Hi everyone, welcome to Bulls and Bears. Here's your daily update on what's happening in the stock market news and updates. Let's check out what's moving the markets on April 23, 2025. This video is only for education. We're not telling you to buy or sell any stocks. Please do your own research before investing. U.S. markets surged on April 23, 2025, following President Trump's softened stance on China tariffs and Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. The Dow Jones Industrial Average soared over 1,000 points, the Nasdaq jumped more than 4%, and the S&P 500 climbed nearly 3%. This rally was fueled by reports that the White House is considering significant reductions in tariffs on Chinese imports, potentially lowering duties from 145% to between 50% and 65%. Additionally, President Trump publicly stated he has no intention of firing Fed Chair Powell, easing investor concerns over potential instability in monetary policy leadership. The European Union imposed fines totaling $799 million on Apple and Meta platforms for violating the Digital Markets Act, DMA, marking the first enforcement actions under this legislation. Apple was fined €500 million for preventing developers from directing customers to alternative purchasing options outside its App Store, while Meta received a €200 million fine for its pay or consent system, which was deemed non-compliant with EU data usage regulations on Facebook and Instagram. These penalties come amid ongoing trade negotiations between the EU and the US, with concerns that such regulatory actions could exacerbate tensions. President Donald Trump has criticized the EU's fines, labeling them as a form of taxation against American companies and suggesting they unfairly target US tech giants. Both Apple and Meta have announced plans to appeal the fines, arguing that the EU's actions are politically motivated and could hinder innovation. The European Commission, however, maintains that the fines are based on legal grounds, aimed at ensuring fair competition and consumer protection within the digital market. GE Vernova's stock rose nearly 8% after reporting stronger than expected first-quarter results, with earnings per share of 91 cents on $8.3 billion in revenue, surpassing analyst forecasts. The U.S. dollar bounced back against major currencies, while gold prices fell, as investors' risk appetite improved following President Trump's softened stance on trade and monetary policy. Global markets followed Wall Street's lead, with major indexes in Europe and Asia posting significant gains amid easing trade tensions and improved investor sentiment.